Greetings Internet! In today's episode we've got information about the update Aquatic coming to Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Over 85 million players are using Minecraft to learn how to code, and we've got a brand new section that I'd like to introduce to you on today's MNU. Howdy guys, before today's MNU begins, I want to let you know there will not be an MNU next week. I'm currently on vacation and I was unable to get an episode filmed for you guys because I wasn't in office. But don't worry, MNU will be back next week and we've got an exciting episode of a different series planned out for that Tuesday instead. So, hope you understand, thanks if you do, and enjoy the rest of today's MNU. I'm your host, Tyler Pappas, aka Logdotzip, and this is the Minecraft News Update. In this show, we're going to be taking a look at the most recent updates from the Minecraft team, the latest in Minecraft news and articles, and of course, we'll be diving into what's going on in the community. Then, we'll finish things off by taking on one of your community challenges. Make sure you like, subscribe, and of course, thanks, hit that bell to be notified of every single episode right as it comes out. And with that, my friends, we jump into our first section. What's the word? What's the Word is where we catch up with the latest from the Minecraft developers and Minecraft team about what's going on with Minecraft. And our first bit of developer news shows us just how big Minecraft actually is. In this short article on PC Games N, it is revealed by Microsoft and Code.org that the Minecraft Hour of Code tutorial has taught over 85 million people the basics of coding. Wow, that's incredible! To think that 85 million young people are learning how to code through Minecraft. To put that in perspective, that's 30 million more people than the entire country of England, almost 3 times the entire population of California, and more people than the entire country of Germany. Minecraft is creating a whole nation of coders. Nerds. Anyways, let's move on to some interesting Bedrock information that just came out. Tommaso Cecchi tweeted out the following, quote, "So basically in this beta Bedrock, we can finally have more than 256 block types, and also it should use a whole lot less memory. It's a huge change, so report crashes." This is an amazing addition to the Bedrock version of the game. Now all of the modders and add-on creators have an infinite amount of blocks that they can add to Minecraft. And this should make things a lot easier for cross-compatibility with Java Edition versions of the same maps and worlds and etc. But we've got even more awesome information about the Bedrock Edition, including someone that might be more involved with coding for it. On a forum thread on MC Bedrock, there was a post by Mega vs. Prime. This article takes a screenshot from Twitch.tv's chat section where Mega asks if 4J Studios is working on the Bedrock Edition, to which the official Minecraft account responded to with a yes. Ooh. Now, this is awesome news for many Bedrock Edition players that were on the console edition who had problems with how the new gameplay style felt, such as Stampy and various other Xbox Edition Minecraft YouTubers. So, great news to see that these changes are taking place, and hopefully 4J Studios can bring things more in line with the other versions of the game. Now, moving on, we've got even more information about the Bedrock version of the game. Namely, the update Aquatic is being developed for it right now. In this tweet from Jason Major, we get a sneak peek. Quote, "So, we've been quietly working on Update Aquatic for the Bedrock Edition as well. Here's an early work in progress shot of fish in rivers." Thrilling. This tweet goes out to all those people out there that were asking me if they are working on updates for the Bedrock Edition of the game. Well, I'm not a dev, but you heard it here first. They are in fact doing it, so rest easy, it's coming soon. For now, we've got some information about the Java edition of Minecraft. Check out this tweet from Jappa. Quote, "The new Phantom model and textures in the new snapshot. Here's some poses of it." And then there's poses. Yeah. Now I gotta say, the Phantoms have come a long way since the first few sketches. I'm a huge fan of what they look like now. Now, if y'all didn't realize, there were a whopping 4 snapshots that came out last week. So if you missed any of them, I've had videos going out on almost all the different snapshots. You can click the eye in the corner right now to get a glimpse of what 1.13 is shaping up to be. Now, more information from Jappa about the new upcoming resource pack for Minecraft. He tweeted out, "Right now I'm prioritizing things for the update Aquatic, but the new default is still being worked on. Don't expect anything soon. I've got a conference this month and other stuff." Other stuff, huh, Jappa? What are you working on, man? Spill the beans. I need the info. Well, if you go back to watch some of the earlier MNUs, the big news story we were following was all of the changes to the default textures. It looks like those are still in the works, but we will have to wait till the Aquatic stuff is all done. So with that in mind, we may not be getting any additional developer updates coming out in the form of snapshots, given that all of them are going to be at the GDC conference this month. So you'll have to tune in next week to see what's going on with Minecraft. But for now, my friends, it's time for a brand new section known as #Ask. Last week, I got a comment on my latest MNU episode asking me if I could add a Q&A section to this video series. So I decided I would start asking my followers on Twitter, @Logdotzip, using the hashtag hashtag AskLDZ, some questions for me. And today we're going to be answering some. So with that, our first question. At AndyDD123, that's a funny name. AndyDD123 asks, what was your favorite series you ever made? It's a pretty good question, Andy. I'd have to say probably the Tempest Box. It was a series we ran on my channel back in 2016, 2017 that mixed Minecraft survival with endless command blocks, commands, resource packs, and everything to create a modified experience that doesn't use any mods at all. And the series went for almost 50 episodes, I think, and we're working on a sequel, so stay tuned for that. Question number 2, Just2 Skeets asks, what's the first app you check when you wake up in the morning? First app I usually use when I wake up in the morning is my Reddit app. I check the Minecraft subreddit to see if any new information has come out about the game, and sometimes I get lost in a little Reddit adventure. So that's my first app. What about you guys? Leave it in the comment section. What app do you use first? Question number 3, at The Sims Bowler says, do you have a favorite Minecraft update? If so, which one? Honestly, I'd have to say it's probably a toss-up between the 1.13 snapshots that have been coming out lately and 1.9, which introduced the end cities as well as Elytra, aka flying in Minecraft. No longer you gotta pitter around, taking forever to get where you need to go. You just fly there instead. Plus the fireworks allowing you to fly instead of glide changed everything. But 1.13 is giving it a run for its money, completely revamping all of the oceans. And it's not even done yet, so it may go ahead and take the throne, but we'll have to find out later. And finally, at MadisonSilly25 asks, do the things that you talk about in MNU apply to Bedrock Edition as well? Well, Madison, it's a little bit of a mix-up, right? We've got some Java Edition stuff we talk about, we've got some Bedrock Edition stuff we talk about. Usually there's a lot more Bedrock than Java lately, simply because that's what Microsoft's been updating more, and all the other versions of Minecraft on the consoles and tablets, etc. all use Bedrock, but it's honestly, you know, it always goes between both versions. So, there's your question. Answered. Anyways, my friends, that was What's the Word? Now it's time for our next section, What's New on the Block. What's New on the Block is where we dive into what the community's been up to lately and check out the latest in maps, mods, builds, add-ons, creations, and everything in between. Now, we did have a little bit of a longer What's the Word section this week, so we're going to be touching base on a few cool things in today's What's New on the Block. And this first one harkens back to a simpler time. It's called the Rich Medieval Vineyard, and using the Conquest Reforged mod, Minecraftology has created this gorgeous winery and vineyard, complete with a production hall, a warehouse, and a plain old house for the owners to sleep in. This build is also on the same map as many other builds from Minecraftology. Well, shoot, this makes me want to ditch the city life and open up my own vineyard in the countryside. Aw, shucks, I'm just kidding. I love Minecraft too much to do that. But speaking of loving Minecraft, my heart just grew 3 sizes bigger. You have to see this next add-on. I honestly think I'm in love. This add-on is called SG Plushies add-on, and it's by FH_mining. It adds in these amazingly adorable plushies that you can put in your world like stuffed animals. Oh, I'm losing it! There's the creeper, bear, turtle, dragon, and wither plushie, with more coming soon. Now, they replace the skulls and head in game so you can even wear the cute little Oh no. Go back, I don't want to see it anymore. Maybe we should just leave them as plushies on the desk instead, huh? Our next add-on is a little bit more destructive. And if you saw the MNU that Red hosted a couple weeks ago, you saw that he was messing with mecha PvP robots. Well, I accept the mecha challenge. This add-on is courtesy of MyoHT, and it replaces the stray and wither skeletons in your world and adds in these 2 awesome PvP tanks, a red tank and a blue tank. Now, the blue tank is faster but doesn't do as much damage as the slow-moving red tank, and each tank has 100 hearts, fire resistance, and can also jump. Jumping tanks? Seriously? These tanks can be used for both PvP as well as PvE. Now, keep on making these tanks, man. I cannot wait to see how minigames start evolving using these sorts of mechas. Now, moving on, we showed you in the last episode of MNU an awesome Mario recreation for the Bedrock version of the game. Well, today, we bring you his ultimate rival, Donkey Kong, baby! Yeah. This week, the very same person, MCPE 0717, created a Donkey Kong arcade game. Now, the controls are very simple. You can move left or right to control Mario, and you use the fishing rod to get him to jump. Besides being in Minecraft, this is the classic Donkey Kong game. Jumping over barrels and climbing up platforms to save princesses. What more could you want, am I right? Now, this next map is going to be one that's a little bit new to the scene. It's known as the Prison of the Monster by Norvieta. In order to escape this prison, you must defeat the monster who guards the cell. You'll need to pass through many trials to prove that you're strong enough to fight the final boss. This map took almost half a year to create and will take you about 60 to 80 minutes to complete. Honestly guys, this map seems like a lot of fun, and the new boss at the end is something you've never seen before. But if you want to find out more, you're going to have to play the map for yourself. But if you're looking for a map that combines all of the classic Minecraft map elements into one, then look no further. This map is the PFP series by M7ML Gamer, and this map includes parkour, find the button, and puzzle solving for each level. This map promises to be well designed to make gameplay feel enjoyable for all three minigame types. Personally, I'm a big fan of find the button style maps, but this is a great combination of all three for Bedrock Edition. With that, my friends, that was what's new on the block. Now let's head over to the homepage. On the homepage, we take a look at all the latest articles that were featured on the Minecraft.net homepage. And this week's homepage had a ton of information about the latest snapshots. 4 snapshots were released last week. Let's recap them, huh? Buried treasure, tropical fish, more ambient water sounds, markers on maps, coral plants, new phantom models, new water fizzle, coral generates naturally, and so many more details. Really, last week was an amazing time for snapshots, and if you want to find out more information about any of the snapshots, like I said, we've got tons of videos on the channel that you can watch by clicking the eye up in the corner. Now, our second and final article for the homepage this week is about towering temples, and one of the builders of them, Squiddy, tells us a little bit more about adulation of the mighty. The article talks about inspiration for this alien monument. The interview goes on to talk about how Squiddy's habit of rushing projects came in handy for this competition. This build won 3rd place out of 88 entries. So, hats off to you, Squiddy, and good luck building with all these future coral blocks and plants that just came out. Is my hair good? Okay, great. Well, with that, my friends, we finish up with the homepage. Let's see what's trending in the community. Now, with all this new snapshot stuff coming out lately, it's easy to get overboard and complicated with your builds. However, Reddit user JBuck88 shows us how to live the simple life. He posted this screenshot from the console edition titled, "I made a coat rack." The image is of a sign with 4 J's on it that looks like coat hooks, and the post got over 5,000 upvotes, and the comments were hilarious. From people joking that they broke a hook by typing out only 3 J's, to people using the Japanese character for she, a backwards J, for a more sturdy hook. From people cracking jokes to simply being blown away by how easy yet smart this idea was, sometimes the simplest things in Minecraft are the best things. There wasn't even any redstone needed for this, so good work. But that's gonna do it for what's been trending. Now it's time to take on the community challenge. That's right, baby. This is the section where we ask you guys, the community, to challenge me, Logdotzip, to one of your various Minecraft challenges, usually in survival mode. And today's challenge comes from Andrew Sarley, who said, "Tyler survived one night in Minecraft using only a mouse." Using only a mouse? You think this is my first rodeo, dude? Okay, we're gonna set up the mouse camera and head over to Survival Minecraft, where we're gonna complete this challenge A+. Alrighty, so the community challenge begins. No keyboard at all, and don't worry, we already have it set up. Look, I've got a bunch of buttons on this side, and whenever I press, they do different things. Like, look, we can move forward, we can move backwards, we can go left, we can go right, and as you can see here, everything's still working just fine. We got jump, we got it all, baby. So don't mind me. I went ahead and gave myself some wood and stuff, because the other thing is, look, this is kind of broken. This is me trying to scroll across. Look at my hotbar. Look, my hotbar is going insane. I don't think you guys realize this is gonna be the hardest challenge I think I've done yet. So don't mind me. We're gonna go ahead and start things off. I'm gonna start trying to make some of this into some supplies, and I'm gonna hold my hand up so that you don't see me using it at all. Like, it's gonna be right here the whole time, because you know it's obviously the one-handed challenge, and I actually couldn't find my camera to just film my hand. That's what we wanted to do. So we need to survive a night. This will take forever. I pretty much made it so that it's about to be nighttime pretty soon here. Like, the sun is already setting, so if you don't mind, I need to get to work on this. Put the crafting table down, start making some tools, and we'll update you in a second. Okay, it's already getting really late. I'm like worried about this. Oops, I pressed the wrong button. I gotta get used to these stupid controls. Which one is my zoom? I've like forgotten. We even got all those. And look, I even keep on my F5 so that I can do this still. Isn't that funny? What's good, dude? You wanna tussle? Hey, got him. Got him. Oh, okay. I'm like panicking. I like forgot how to back up right now. Okay, good. Okay, go right, and then, yeah, this is so crazy. Minecraft with one hand. How funny. I should do like a full video of this. I think this would be fun to watch. No, that's the wrong button. No, that's definitely the wrong button. How do I go forward? I forgot. Yo, I'm just gonna tear this village up instead of trying to like dig a mountain out. It's just easier that way. No one cares about villagers anyways. And at least now the zombies look over the villagers and not me. Logdotzip. Now I hear a skelly I'm gonna try and attack him. We're gonna get him real good. Where is he? Where is he at? Okay. What's good, dude? What's good? What's good? No, 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 no. Ah, we gotta watch out. Oh, oh boy. Okay, hold on now. Well, there's two? Is there another one somewhere? There's another one. Okay, I changed my mind. Get inside. I forgot. Ah! How's that happen, man? Well, it failed. I don't know what to say. Back to you, Tyler. I'm so sorry, Charlie. I couldn't complete your challenge. So, good on you for getting me something I couldn't actually complete this week. But speaking of, make sure you leave your own comment suggestion in the comment section of this video for next week's community challenge. You have a chance at seeing it featured on MNU. But speaking of MNU, that's going to do it for today's Minecraft News Update. Hope you enjoyed all the articles today. If you did, make sure you like, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell to be notified of every single MNU right as it comes out. But that's where we leave things today. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Tyler Pappas, and we will see you next week. Make sure you like, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell to be notified of every single... Oh, hey there, Paul. I'll tell you what now.